I will be putting KSI and Logan Paul in today's WWE to see if they can win the tag team championships in 1 year. We're starting at the first pay-per-view, which is Money in the Bank. Let's see if they can get booked. Oh, snap. They're facing RK Bro. Let's see if they can get the job done in their first match. Oh, but RK Bro gets the W. You know, Logan Paul has already been in one tag team. It didn't really work out, so hopefully KSI will be a better partner. And they're facing RK Bro again, and RK Bro get another W. RK Bro carried out a relentless assault on KSI and Logan Paul. These superstars are bent on inflicting pain on their rivals and anyone else who gets in their way and show no signs of stopping. Oh snap, it looks like Prime Time is in the main event of Monday Night Raw, and of course they're facing RK Bro yet again. They are 0-3 right now. This is not looking good for KSI and Logan Paul. This is the go-home show for WrestleMania Backlash. What will they be doing on the card? Oh, Randy Orton is going to be facing KSI one-on-one. Let's see if KSI can get a W in singles action, and he does. That's interesting. Looking to get wins over their opponents by any means, Randy Orton and Riddle have resorted to using underhanded tactics and cheap shots against KSI and Logan Paul. It is time for WrestleMania Backlash, and Prime Time is still 0-3. Can they get the job done in the main event of WrestleMania Backlash? Let's go. Prime Time get their first victory. Who are the champions right now? I'm a little curious. Okay, so the Usos are the Raw Tag Team Champions. We got to keep an eye on them. Prime Time is still at the bottom of the division, but it's okay. It's okay. We are now heading into July. Let's see if they can get momentum on their side and pin RK Bro yet again, and they do. It looks like Primetime got a little momentum on their side right now. Oh, and KSI in the main event. Is he getting another singles match? No. RK Bro and Primetime are going at it again, and they get another win. They are now 3-3, getting one step closer to the Raw Tag Team Championships. Hey, KSI in the main event again, bruh. It's the influence. And they're finally going to be facing a different team in the Alpha Academy. Can they keep this momentum going? Maybe, I think. I think they win. RK Bro have taken their rivalry to a personal level after attacking Primetime. But I think they still won the match, so I'm going to give them a point. It was starting off a little rocky, but they got it together. They're going against RK Bro again, and RK Bro get the victory. Randy Orton and Riddle tried to take out Logan Paul in a backstage attack before their match, trying to divide and conquer their rivals team one at a time. But now it is time for Extreme Rules. It's time to put up or shut up. It's a table tag match between Primetime and RK Bro. Who's walking out with the victory? Oh, RK Bro with the win. Randy Orton and Riddle won their match against KSI and Logan Paul, ending it with vicious beatdown on their opponents. The crowd was distraught after these superstars found success with their ruthless actions, and they still hope that they'll eventually get what they deserve. And now Primetime are 5-5. We are now in August. We're building towards SummerSlam and Payback. Let's see what they'll be doing on these shows. Oh, they're actually not here. No, Primetime is getting a little bit of a break. There were main events in all these shows, but now they ain't here. It's time for SummerSlam. Will they be here? Nope. They are not at the biggest party of the summer. That's got to sting a little bit. They missed last week's Raw, so now we're on the go-home show for Payback, and they're going to be facing RK Bro yet again. Will this rivalry ever end? Oh, they got another win at least. It's Payback time. Where are these dudes at? Not on the card. Okay, moving on. We are now in September, building towards the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. Oh, Primetime have made it on Raw, and they're going to be facing the Street Profits, and they get another win. Now, I'm curious about where they're at in the divisions. They're still at the bottom? That's crazy. They're 7-5 right now. I thought they'd be able to do some work. So Primetime is going to be facing R-Truth and Dominic Mysterio, with Rey Mysterio in their corner. This is such an odd match, but let's see who wins. Thank God it was Primetime. It is the last Raw of September. Will Primetime make it? They will. And they will be facing the undisputed tag team champions. Oh, but the Usos get the win. That's all right. If we're going to lose to anybody, at least we're losing to the top guys. Primetime, we're not booked at Clash of Champions. You truly hate to see it. We are already a couple months in, and it's not looking good for Primetime. I don't know if they'll be able to win the tag team championships in this video. We're in October now, and we're building towards Hell in a Cell. Ooh, okay. KSI and Logan Paul versus Rollins and Owens? Say less. Oh, Seth left him. KSI and Logan Paul with another win. You love to see it for KSI and Logan. This is the last Raw of October. Where will the boys be at? They're facing RK Bro, their old rivals, and RK Bro with the victory. That's okay. They are 10-7 right now. That's not too bad. We're here at Hell in a Cell, and for whatever reason, KSI is in Sheamus's corner. Primetime are not on the card, but at least Sheamus won with KSI in his corner. It is the first week of November. Survivor Series is the pay-per-view that is a couple weeks away, and Primetime are going to be facing the Dirty Dogs, and they lost. But it says a potential rivalry. Let's see what's going down between these two teams. Dolph Ziggler and Logan Paul are going to be facing off one-on-one in the main event of Raw, and Dolph Ziggler gets the win here. Looking to get wins over their opponents by any means, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler have resorted to using underhanded tactics and cheap shots against KSI and Logan Paul. Truly hate to see it, bro. It's the last Raw before Survivor Series, and KSI in the main event, he's gonna be facing Robert Roode, and Robert Roode gets the win. KSI and Robert's hostilities flare up with Logan Paul and Dolph Ziggler after a fight breaks out between partners of the teams at ringside. The two teams appear to be at a breaking point after the past weeks, and things can only get worse from here. These two are gonna be facing in a normal match, no stipulations or anything, and it's not looking good for Primetime. They're now 10-9. They got to pick up the pace. At this point, I really don't know if they'll be able to win the tag team championships. It's not looking good. But no matter what, KSI and Logan Paul remain getting main event spots, bro. Oh, and they get another loss. The Dirty Dogs cemented their dominant victory with a vicious post-match attack on Primetime. I know KSI and Logan Paul are not happy about that one bit, but it doesn't matter. They remain getting this main event spotlight. It's because of how many followers they got over social media. Oh my God, they finally won a match again. I know that had to feel good. This is the go home show for TLC. I hope these two have a TLC match at the pay-per-view. That'd be crazy. These teams absolutely hate each other. But Robert Roode is going to be facing KSI in the main event, and Robert Roode gets the win. Where was Logan? Looking to get wins over their opponents by any means, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler have resorted to using underhanded tactics and cheap shots against KSI and Logan Paul. Of course they have. Why wouldn't they? It is time for TLC, and Primetime is going to be facing the Dirty Dogs in a TLC tag match. That should be fire. Who's walking out with the win? The Dirty Dogs, bro. Somehow, though, they've moved to number 3 in the divisions. It might have been because the Street Profits are the new Raw Tag Team Champions. I don't know how this is going to look by the end of this video. Primetime taking a break this week. That's okay. That's okay. They got Prime to promote or something. # drink Prime. They're missing this week as well. These are not the weeks you want to miss when we're in January. Come on. The Royal Rumble is coming up. Not at this show either. Will they even be at the Royal Rumble? So they do not have a match on this card, but I want to see if they're in the Royal Rumble match. Okay, so KSI made it into the Royal Rumble, but Logan Paul did not. Very interesting. We're just going to randomize the winner here. Who's walking out with the W? Kofi Kingston. How does Kofi always win these Royal Rumbles, bro? This man is a GOAT. We're now in February, which means we only have 3 pay-per-views left. Elimination Chamber, Fastlane, and WrestleMania. Can Primetime win the tag team championships in only 3 months? Let's see. Uh-oh, this ain't looking good. They facing the Dirty Dogs again. Oh, thank God. Primetime get the W. They are building momentum yet again. They're going to be facing the Dirty Dogs again, and another victory for Primetime. They now have 15 wins and 12 losses. It's time for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and Primetime is not on the card. Damn. Who's walking out with the titles, though? Oh, the Street Profits are still the champs. This is the last Raw of February, and check this out. Primetime are going to be facing the Raw Tag Team Champions, and they get the win in a non-title match. but they get the win. Okay. They just beat the champions. After their performance against the champions, Montez and Angelo Dawkins have been given a title match opportunity against KSI and Logan Paul. I think that's supposed to be flipped a little bit, but that's okay. It's looking like Primetime is gonna get an opportunity at the title soon. Montez Ford is gonna be taking on KSI, and Montez Ford gets the win. See, that's the thing. I can never tell who's gonna win when it comes to the one-on-one matches. They're gonna be facing in another tag team match, and Primetime get the win, making them 17-12. We are here at Fastlane, and KSI and Logan Paul are getting an opportunity for the tag team championships. Let's see who's walking out of Fastlane with the titles. Oh my God, KSI and Logan Paul are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Oh my God, what a victory for them. That only means they're going to be walking into WrestleMania as the champions. Here we go. KSI, Logan Paul versus Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins at WrestleMania for the Tag Team Championships. Who's getting the victory? Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins catch another L to Primetime. Primetime walked into WrestleMania as champions, and they walked out of WrestleMania as champions. But this wouldn't be a one-year sim if we didn't go all the way back to Money in the Bank. So on the last pay-per-view of this video, KSI and Logan Paul are facing the Street Profits yet again. Oh my God. My voice cracked, dude. It's Primetime. Primetime retain the tag team championships. They were only able to win the tag team championships one time, but they have held it for 56 days and counting. A great performance by KSI and Logan Paul. They finished this video with 19 wins and 12 losses. If you guys want to watch another one-year sim, you can click right here. I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.